look at the big moment. I think some referees think it is, some referees don't. We've had contact with a few. Goalkeepers probably believe it is. But I think the important thing is that is very important to explain is the goalkeeper's position in terms of whether he conceivably could have actually dived. The rule says interfering with an opponent by preventing an opponent from playing or being able to play the ball. So the question really is he stopping him diving to get the ball? Alan?
No, I think France have been very fortunate here. Yeah. I mean, when you see the angle from behind the goal, clearly the goalkeeper, because of his body position, because of where his legs are and how wide they are, not at this one, but I mean, you can see how far Dumfries is away from the keeper. But when we freeze it again in a second or so, the goalkeeper cannot dive for that now.
No, with that
body position he's in now, the goalkeeper cannot dive and he's not getting to that ball. Yeah. And that Dumfries is not affecting him at all.
He's also behind the goalkeeper at that point when he could have dived. What do you think, Wayne?
Yeah, I think it's a goal. I think, as Alan said, it's spot on. I think the keeper, you see now, there's no way. Firstly, the French defenders are blocking his view, and then he actually does make a small attempt to get the ball, but that's the best he can do. Yeah. And there's no way that should be disallowed, in my opinion. I think it's a goal. I think it's frustrating the amount of time it took, but
and also it took far too long.
It did take an awfully long time.
I think we need to question a little bit the referee here, the VAR, because the referee, okay, you can maybe have seen it in a different way because everything happens very, very fast, but the VAR should have called him up and watched the screen at least for him to make the right decision.
Especially when it is a subjective decision, because basically you've got to decide whether the goalkeeper is impeded. He's not, clearly. I mean, realistically, he can't. I mean, he's a long way from Dumfries there. If he dived, he'd probably just about reach Dumfries, wouldn't he?
But, yeah, I mean, it's the defender in front of him also is probably blocking him more than Dumfries is affecting his. No, I just don't think he's getting there at all.
If you really think you can get the ball, you still dive and try to make it happen.
Yeah. And Tosh, there is one big talking point from the official side of things in that second half. The goal that was ruled out for offside. Xavi Simons thought he had given the Netherlands the advantage. Dumfries was on the line. Magnon maybe couldn't get there, which is why it was given, because it seemed as if Dumfries was in the way. Do you agree with the call from the referees and the VAR here?
Overall, yeah, I think I do agree with it. Obviously, it's harsh for Xavi because, he had a good game. He's young. That's a big goal. But I think if Dumfries just maybe reacts, moves a little bit, takes a step forward, tries to get out, then he's not in the way of the goalkeeper there. But ultimately, Stevie, I don't know. What do you think?
Clearly offside, obviously. We see that there when it pauses. I think he knows what he's doing. I think he knows that he's obstructing Magnon just that little bit. He's making it difficult for him. I don't know if Magnon's going to get there. We'll never know. But I think they got the call right. It was a tough one, though. It really was, because I don't know what else he could have done. You just mentioned it there, Toss. I think maybe stepping forward, looking like he's trying to get out of the way might have been beneficial for Denzel Dumfries, and the goal might have been given. But the fact that he's so close to Magnon, I really think, when you're trying to defend or save shots, goalkeeper, whatever, things that come into your vision definitely do affect you.
He's impeding the keeper.
He is, isn't he? He is. Great save. Goes out and he's there, he's impeding, and like I said, look, he knows he's standing in that position. If he takes one step forward to try and get out of the way, I think it might have been given, but he doesn't. He's making sure he doesn't touch it. He knows he's in an offside position, but he's impeding Magnon, and he knows it. And yeah, it's unfortunate. They sort of deserved it, but I think they got there in the end. They got to the right call.
It's tough because he's not saving that. I don't think so.
Don't think?
If Dumfries is there, not there, that's a great shot. It's in the bottom corner. It's after he reacted from saving the first one. He has to get up and now get to the other side. I don't think he's getting there, so I think it's kind of harsh in that sense, but the decision is right.